My father did not choose to leave me and my mother. My father was shot in the cold streets of Chicago, Illinois. My mom and dad were childhood sweethearts. They had known each other ever since the age of 8. They went to college together. They had a love that was supposed to last the test of times. My dad worked for the university, and my mother attended school. I am a college baby. I was born and I was surrounded by people who loved me. My dad and mom named me Mahogany, after the famous singer Diana Ross. They both dreamed of having a daughter that would sing and touch the hearts of people. My parents had big dreams for me. They wanted me to live my life filled with love and opportunities. They both came from single-parent homes and did not want me to experience a life of lack and struggles. Even though I was young when my father was killed, I knew someone was missing from my life. The lack of money has always been a factor in my life. Sometimes I wonder what was harder, not having a father or watching my mother struggle to make ends meet. I remember as a child hiding around the house, hoping my dad would find me. After finding me, he would explain what took his trip so long. We would dance in the living room. As a young widow of 24, my mom had to pick up the pieces and put our life back together. Working and caring for a small child in Chicago was much too hard for her. She had to uproot and move to Cincinnati, where the cost of living was much more affordable. Leaving our family was extremely difficult because they were our support system. She felt the move was the only way she would be able to make it as a single mother. At times, she worked 3 jobs in order to keep a roof over her head. She found single-parent support groups to help her through the loss of my father and our family. Family and friends all pitched in to keep my vocal, dance, and musical theater camp activities going. I am a part of Cincinnati Children's Theater Company. I sing in several choirs and teach performing arts to kids in the community. I love musical theater, and I know that this is the one thing that keeps me connected to people and life. I plan to pursue a career in musical theater and minor in business. The last 2 years have been very hard for my mother, and due to the failing economy, we lost our home and had to switch schools. I now attend a career high school, and when I graduate, I will have my license in cosmetology. I was attracted to this program because I knew it would provide a stream of income to cover expenses in college. College is the only way to make it today, but the costs and expenses made it seem impossible until I heard about your organization. I know my life would have been much easier if my dad had life insurance. I have learned some valuable lessons in my 18 years of living. My parents were young when they were married. They never expected such a tragedy. When I start my family, I will be prepared for all of life's curveballs. I will purchase life insurance for my whole family, so my children and husband won't have to worry about uprooting themselves. He won't have to worry about bills, school expenses, or working 2 and 3 jobs. Receiving this scholarship in some way will honor my father and take a huge burden off of me and my mother. Thank you, Life Lessons, for offering young students hope.